Definitely Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, Lord Durga Devi, all of them play a role in the process of creation. But then the process of creation by Brahma, by Lord Shiva and Durga is like the role played by a potter. A potter will take earth, he will take clay and he will pour water and he will put it on the potter's wheel and he will give it a definite shape and then he will bake it and he has made a pot. So now when the potter gives you the pot, you will say this pot is created by the potter. But you go one step further, you go one step ahead and then you think the potter, the ingredients with which the potter created the pot, clay, water, fire. Where did the potter get from these items? He did not create clay, he did not create water, he did not create fire. These things were already existing. Somebody else created clay, water and fire. This potter simply took whatever was already existing and he transformed it into a pot. He simply changed the manifestation of the existing created ingredients and he combined them in a certain proportion to create a pot. Similar way, the original ingredients for creation, the Mahatattva, and the 5 great elements which are coming from the Mahatattva, earth, water, fire, air, ether, and the 3 subtle elements of false ego, intelligence and mind, these are already created. Now, these personalities of Brahma, Lord Shiva, Durga Devi, etc., they take those ingredients which are already available and then they give them various forms, which we see in this material world. So, that is why it is stated here, Ethornanabir Bhagavan Swashaktibihi. The Lord creates through His energies. His energies do the creation. The Lord Himself doesn't go around, combine this, combine that, make this form, make that form. The Lord doesn't do. He creates the ingredients and He invests the power of creation in His energies, in His part and parcels of Brahma, Lord Shiva, Durga, etc. And they, utilizing the energy and the ingredients given by Vishnu, they go ahead with the process of creation. Just like if you take the example of, let us say, Tata car. Now the Tata car is manufactured in the factory. And if you go to the factory, there will be worker, he'll be sitting on the floor, he'll be tightening the bolt, he'll be welding, he'll be putting the glass, he'll be putting the upholstery, seats, etc. So, that car which is manufactured, you should not call it Tata car. You should call it the name of the worker. Why? Because he is the person who created, no? So, will this logic hold good? People will laugh at us. Arey Baba, he is just a worker. Actually, Tata is the owner of the company. It is by his energy that this man is working. If Tata is not there, this man cannot create any car. But if this man is not there, Tata will get somebody else and create the car. So therefore, Tata is not sitting in the factory and tightening the bolt and welding and all that. You will never see him in the factory. Maybe once in a year for some visit he will come and he will say hi to everyone and he will go. That's all. Rest of the year production is going on, no? So many people are producing. So if you tell that so and so worker created this car, it is not wrong, but it is not the complete picture. He has created, but then he is not the independent creator. He is not the Advitiya Swayam creator. As it is mentioned here, Ekaha Swayam Advitiyaya Atman Sisrikshaya. So, that independent creator is the Supreme Lord Vishnu. Lord Shiva is not an independent creator. Durga Devi is not an independent creator. Brahma is not an independent creator. They all take the existing ingredients and the Shakti which is invested in them from Vishnu, that Shakti also does not belong to them. With that, they create. If Krishna were to withdraw the Shakti of creative potency from them, then they cannot create. Swabhaviki, Jnana, Bala, Kriyacha. Jnana, Bala, Kriya. These 3 things are needed for creation. The creative potency consists of these 3 things. Jnana, knowledge how to create. Bala, the power to create. And Kriya, the skill, the efforts required. All 3 are required. Without that, you cannot create. And the Upanishads are stating that Swabhaviki Jnana Bala Kriya, this Jnana Bala Kriya, which Brahma, Lord Shiva, Durga Devi, they are all exhibiting, is originally coming from Vishnu, Krishna. And so therefore, he is the primary creator. He is not personally creating like that. He is sitting behind. He is sleeping on Ananta. That's all. That's all he is doing. But he is the actual independent creator. Because he is the source of Mahat. And that's why it's called Mahavishnu. Because from that Vishnu, the Mahat is created. Mahat Tattva is created. Without the Mahat Tattva, the other personalities cannot create.